Good day, everyone. When we hear the word freedom, most of us immediately think of rights: the right to speak, the right to believe, and the right to act. But I want to challenge you today. Is that the full picture of freedom, or just one of the many perspectives of freedom? Or is freedom something deeper, something that goes beyond just having rights on paper? Freedom is not only the absence of restrictions. Real freedom is the presence of ability. It is what we call positive liberty. The power to live in truth, to act without fear, and to use our rights in meaningful ways. Think about it. A citizen in North Korea technically breathes the same air as we do. Yet, they cannot voice their thoughts without the punishment. A child in Sudan may know the idea of human rights, but without education, without safety, and without support, those rights remain unreachable. Even closer to home, a student in a classroom might know that they have a freedom of expression, yet still stay silent out of the fear of humiliation or backlash. This is why defining freedom only as "no one can stop me" as incomplete. As the article from Alliance Defending Freedom explains, freedom also means having the ability to choose what is right and live it out. This is what gives freedom its true value, not just freedom from, but freedom for. And this positive liberty does not come without responsibility. To live free means using our voice to speak out for those who cannot speak, protecting those who cannot speak, and taking action to build a just community. If freedom is only for ourselves, then it loses its very purpose. So, how do we protect and practice this kind of freedom? We can start small by listening to those who are unheard and by speaking on their behalf. We spread awareness by about our rights in our schools by talking about it in a community and even online. We remind others that freedom is not selfish, it is shared. The effects of positive liberty are powerful. A society where people are not only free on paper, but also free in their hearts and actions. Creativity grows, trust is built, problems, progress becomes possible. But where freedom is absent, fear replaces confidence, silence replaces truths, and injustice replaces the peace. This is why positive liberty must guide how we understand freedom. Without it, freedom is just a shell. With it, freedom becomes a force for guilt, unity, and human dignity. So, I urge you today to settle in this positive perspective of freedom. Stand for the kind of freedom that empowers, that uplifts, and that transforms lives. Use your freedom not just to live for yourself, but to help others live fully as well. Because freedom is not only a right, it is also a duty. And positive liberty is what ensures that duty creates a better future for the all of us. Thank you.